And looking for the guy, trip up the boundary umpire on his way through. Ball very innocently, ball out of bounds there, not really paying attention. There's a quick look, sticks out the leg and he's gone. And there it goes, good nothing. Chunga versus Macclesfield here, and I'm guessing that Macclesfield don't get much of the ball on their forward line. Now we've got the young fellas there. I think we're under 11 action here. Bit of a system. But you can't beat skill, Ed. And a winner for this year, very similar to the goal of the year in the AFL, actually. We see the Broadbeach Cats here in the QSFL. Over the head, and thank you very much.
Throw, actually,
so the ball coming into the forward line here, player on his own, on the overlap, got the loose man, handball's over the top, decides to let it bounce. Decides to let it bounce again, lets it dribble, runs after it, and you idiot. The unmissable goal there, let's see it again. Took it a little bit too easily there, Ed. Number 12, we see the full-back there. We might just get another look at this. The full-back cops a foot in the groin and comes off the worst for wear. The player gets up to take his kick as we see the beleaguered full-back crawl off over the boundary line in a considerable deal of trouble. We see the player handball and the umpire on the foreground pays the mark. You dickhead. Let's have another look. The long handball coming in, umpire with his back to the play and signals the mark, go back and have your kick, son. And here it is, our winner, ladies and gentlemen. The soggy ball. The wet, heavy, soggy ball coming in for the chest mark. And there we go. In a considerable deal of trouble. Let's start off with a screamer here. St Kevin's v Xavier. The next one, it's a bit of a lesson in awareness here.
And the goal umpire has not moved funny.
Watching behind the goals, we see a little kid there. And whack. Happy Valley versus Marion. Good grab, this one. And from the Essendon District Football League, Hadfield versus Duda Stars, good goal coming up. Thank you very much. Now here's a novel way to run for your team. This is the team runner from Murbu North V, Thorpedale legend. Classic boundary throw in. Up and over. Next one, very close to winning. Great skill here. You see the young player take a few bounces, hand the ball off.
The little chip and chase Alan Wayne style. No, we're actually on Australian football, mate. No rugby.
Gets it back again, runs in and kicks what would have been a beautiful goal. Except his teammate marks it and then kicks a point. But Ed, our winner, let's just get another look here. Our winner of Almost Football Legends for this year, from the Coolangatta versus from Cardinia Cats versus Western Storm, we see the big hammy Paul. Let's take another look. Oh, there he goes. Vince Turner from the Cardinia Cats. We see the ball coming in, the player with the back heel goal.
Terrific goal, went for the mark, kicked it around, straight through.
Take another look. Being held, back heel and straight through the high diddle. That is sensational. Now we have a look at the wanking field umpire about to get trodden on. Taking his time. Yeah, you can't beat it when the umpire falls over, can you, Ed? See Brett Cook going for a run here, and he stands on the ball.
Bounce down, he's going to drive down long. He's had 2 bounces and he's going to go 3 bounces. He's smothered the one.
Let's have another look. He stands on it and absolutely slingshots it. Only up in the big game on Saturday, but here he is playing for Williamstown during the year, and he managed to get the old cannon, the double banger. Have a look at the kids behind the goal. First off the kid in the red, under the kid in the black. Here we see, in it comes, kid in the red, kid in the black. Here we go. Now, Kaniva versus Leo, the boundary umpire having a little bit of trouble here. There we go, bit of a pathetic effort, number 2, and probably even worse. Bring it back, says the umpire. Absolutely no idea. Maybe we need a bit of advice from one of the players. Yeah, hold it up like that, buddy. There we go. Ah, you absolute genius. All right, now have a look at the football running into the goalpost here. And if you have another look at that in slow motion, you'll see he hits above the padding. Oh, the padding on the post, that is. Now we see the young child on the mark copying the ball to the face. Time on it, it's a classic. There we go. Once again, on the mark, good endeavour there. Just a little bit slow to react. But Trev after West, but after much soul searching, and here is our winner, Western Jets versus Geelong Falcons. Have a look at this kick for goal. We'll show it again. Bloke lines up into the breeze, and the ball goes backwards. A guy's lining up for 30 metres out. We see the ball, look at the top left, into the goals, and back it goes. That is the most unbelievable thing I've ever seen. We see the playing off comes off the bench, and they knock each other out cold here. Which, yes, would have taken a lot of skill. Pretty self-explanatory there, Red. We see the Norwood Juniors taking on Lilydale, and maybe a little bit too much sticky tape on the bottom of the banner. From the Bridge North fullback, we see the worst acting performance of all time.
Well, at least it's the House of Bolger.
And you see this, not much contact, has to think about it, tries to play on, then decides to fall down. Thank you. Now we see the Mullawarri player hit a dog. Yes, it's a...
They'll do anything to stop the black and whites, won't they?
Number 3, Lee Johnson here loses his false leg. We see him go over, and he has to go back and fetch the leg.
That's a tough game, that one.
It is a tough game. You'd think the runner would bring out a spare, wouldn't you? And number 2, Ed, I'll tell you, we just see a replay of the leg coming off.
A bit like Anthony Rocker on Tuesday night, wasn't it? Left without a leg to stand on. There we go.
And number 2, very close to the winner, this one, straight into the camera. It's from Alban Vale South, Footscray, young Josh Attard, and gets it away just in time.
And the winner is...
But our winner, Ed, from the Northern Territory. We see the English backpacker streaking, and here's the Northern Territory runner. And picks him up like the proverbial bag of spice.